Welcome to Knoxville, home of the Tennessee Volunteers, where the hymn of choice is Good Old Rocky Top, and they hope that by the end of this one, it's good on Rocky Top. And only in Tennessee do you get a sight like this. Not only are the end zones checkered, so too the crowd, a mirror image to prove that they will give their all for Tennessee. The Volunteers will get us underway with the opening kickoff. And it'll come out to the 25, no attempt at a return. So the South Carolina Gamecocks offense will have the first possession of the game. And here he comes. This offense is built completely around the talents of this running back, a rare commodity in today's game, and all eyes are on him.
And the defense knows it too. You know this defense is going to be keying on this running back, knowing that he is the key to the offense's success.
They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up.
And that will be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
And the Gamecocks come to the line in the hurry up. Looking downfield, it's Evanson. Quarterback moving. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Looking to go up top on first down. Tight end finds a soft spot. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
Nope, this fucking
Second
no
down
huddle.
coming
Man,
up.
what the fuck?
He'll do it himself. Keeps it and gets the first down. And they'll finally shove him out of bounds after a strong run. The Gamecocks are moving quickly down the field.
There's an example of the offense taking advantage of all the attention the defense is giving this outstanding running back. Remember, he's one of the best in the game. They're expecting him to get the football. So the quarterback says, you know what? I'll just keep it. No one's keying on me. I'm going to get upfield and find an explosive play.
They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the change to measure this one. Now on second down.
Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create second and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the first down.
And the Gamecocks have it with a 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
This time he's got his man. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver, and the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Gamecock.
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise in the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TD.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. And finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2.
Take the shit back.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Volunteers offense will go to work for the first time today. And you'd better be sharp throwing the football to the outside, Jesse, because both of these teams have lock-up corners.
And they're really good at baiting you into throwing their way as well. You got to be careful. And, David, I like these guys, too, because they're not afraid to get their face in the fan and support the run game.
No doubt. And it's fun because when you're a defense and you can shut down half the field, you can do so many different things to give other guys help because you trust these guys on an island outside.
Might as well give it to him again. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. The Big Orange churning out those first downs on the ground, sort of like Arian Foster used to do.
Yeah, you couldn't write the script any better. Just pound the ball, establish the run game, opens up the play action, exactly how you want to run your offense.
Some misdirection with the counter. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. They really performed at an elite level in conference play, and that'll build your confidence as we continue through this SEC season.
This was a team that was really motivated in the offseason coming into this ahead of them, but they also know how talented they are. And, David, they're putting that on display each and every week here in SEC play.
And let's pump the brakes because if they're happy with what they've done so far, they're going to have some losses. Like, this is a tough league. The SEC is not easy to navigate. They're going to have to continue to grow and get better, but it's a heck of a start.
Buys a little time with his feet. And he's left with no option. He just threw it away.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously so he's outside the tackle box. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another day.
He's up to 55 yards on the ground so far, and he looks to be well on his way to a 1,500-yard season. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Tennessee!
And they just keep feeding it to their workhorse back to open this game. Great job in the open field. He's got tremendous vision. He can make people miss. You saw all of that on display here in the opening drive.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. No shot to return that one as he boomed it out of the back of the end zone. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time, David.
Yeah, just no secret play calls, just simply we are more physical than you, and we're pounding the football right at you.
So if you're on offense this next drive, take a look at their safeties and see if they're creeping up into the box. Because of your success running the football, this might be time to take a shot down the field and play action.
Trying to get to it.
Fuck, dude. Get the fuck out of here.
Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. The Gamecocks want to pick up the tempo.
And I really like when offenses attack over the middle of the field. Between the linebackers and the safeties, there's usually a soft area that you can usually have some success. And a really nice job by this offense taking advantage of those areas.
Yo, chill.
And he runs through one tackle.
Be nice with that.
After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. The run from the shotgun. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down.
This is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that first down.
And the Gamecocks look to keep this drive humming. It's a draw. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. He'll keep it himself. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Didn't put much on that one, and it's incomplete.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, everybody won. They get the incompletion, now setting up 4th.
It is perfect. And with that, they've taken the lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Purdue is in front. They've led for most of the way. However, Purdue, Pete, isn't exactly putting this one in the win column just yet. They're up by 7 over Michigan. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. He's going to try his luck from the end zone. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. If you like old-fashioned, grind-it-up, run-over-them football, that last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was impressive, man. Great blocking up front and tough physical running by these ball carriers.
Get the fuck out of here, bro. Like, how do you get that? How do you chase it down?
More aggressive, just try to stop the run. I got to do something to break the rhythm of that running game.
They're going to ride this running back.
Fucking block pickup. Yeah, no shit, we're going to fucking do
Turns it on in midfield.
What's the matter,
With
puppy?
that, he's got 101 yards on the ground, and that's just another routine day for this guy.
They want to keep doing that bum shit.
Nation's leaders in rushing all season long. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10.
Oh, I didn't know I had that.
Stop the run first. That is your first responsibility. It makes
Exactly.
it easy. And right now, they got it going on the ground. The defense is going to have to change something up. These little tiny dink and dunk, dink and dunk. You keep doing this, they'll go all the way down the field on you. So you might want to get a little bit more aggressive.
And the Volunteers with the 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Gets it out fast. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll go to the ground. Defense there to stop him at the 20. Let's give him 3 yards on that carry.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it a little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
Come on, man. Hold your block. That's a fucking touchdown.
Scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. The Vols want to move quickly. They're testing the right side here. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. They're not into threes. They want sixes. And to keep this drive alive, they'll need to get it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
I can't stand that shit.
And they stop the 4th down pass. The defense gets off the field. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Running backs on either side of the quarterback. Off the play fake on 1st down. To throw. Trying to make
Come on, make this motherfucker fumble, dude. I can't stand that shit. It's a fucking quarterback. Don't fucking matter if he's a running quarterback or not. He's gonna fucking fumble.
Instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
From the gun, running back gets to give.
Punch the fucking ball out of this motherfucker's hand,
He
dude.
stopped at the 21. It's a 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break.
You alright?
Here comes this whole
What'd you do?
as the defense
Stop
tries to
fucking
get off
around.
the field on 3rd down. To the air,
Zach.
it's Evanson.
Zach.
Now he's going to break the pocket. How
What?
about that nice run from
Who's
this
it?
junior quarterback?
Yeah. That's got
Man, how tough is this guy to defend? He drops back, everything tells you pass, and then he scrambles and gets the first down. Just so
Ooh.
hard to defend.
To the air on 1st down.
No way, dude. Hey, leave his ass wide the fuck open.
Afterburners coming.
Jesus Christ, dude.
South Carolina. And once he got loose, it was all over.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, and hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do
Come on,
the
we gotta
rest,
score,
right? You hit me in stride,
and then we
right?
gotta get the ball
Stop
back a
running,
little bit, and then we get the ball
down.
back.
It makes it so
Come on, Ajay,
easy,
fucking
the
do
connection
something.
between quarterback and wide
Italian
receiver,
fuck.
you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Running out of time here in the first half. They do have a chance to make this a
Never
one-possession
running out
game.
of time, ever.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on this drive. You're down in the game. There's obviously a lot of football left, David, but on this drive,
Where's the
this
fucking flag?
situation, best players got to touch the ball.
What the fuck's the
And this can
penalty?
get into pressing.
Late hit
right?
for
Like
it.
you go into the half
Fuck.
down a couple of scores, it starts to, the pressure really mounts. Good opportunity to take some of that pressure off, get some momentum, energize this squad going into halftime.
They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, there's a statement by the defensive line. 1st down
Zach,
play,
that
expecting
fucking
run,
ABC
and
thing's
they
about to
just
get thrown
dominated
across the
up
entire
front.
house.
Beat them
Stadium.
one-on-ones and force the tackle for a loss.
Discards a man. Good
That's
job
trash.
running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Looking downfield, it's Peppers getting some heat. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And the ball's in the hurry-up. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half.
What are you doing? Don't be slamming that, dude. No fuck.
You want to talk about a decision that could blow up in your face, going for it inside your own 40. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Got his man quickly. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. The Volunteers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on 1st down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
One of the big risks about being in an empty set is that you don't have tight ends or running backs helping you out in pass protection. And that time, the quarterback got hit right before he let it go, and that's why that ball fell incomplete.
After the incompletion, they go back up top. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. In the gun and looking to throw on third down. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time, 4th and short, in field goal range. What do you do here?
This is the absolute right call. They're going for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Unloads to the wideout.
Oh my God, what a dump.
A turnover for the defense.
Took
And
the
they'll
ball.
close in on him after a good return on the
Get
interception.
the ball at half, then he's got to
Not
stop
all
once.
DBs make the play at the end, right? They can bat the ball down, they can be in position, but they don't really secure the football. Great job by the DB securing the football and forcing the turnover.
From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield.
Jesus Christ, they getting fucking field goal range. What a joke.
And they finally get him down at the 35. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And in the waning seconds of the first half, they'll try to put up 3 before going to the break. He'll need to put some leg in this one. A 52-yard attempt and just the right finesse to get it in from the right. And it's right down the boulevard. And they'll push that lead out a little further. The Gamecocks will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive. Just like they do at the start of the game, they've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a scoring.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit, apply some great game pressure to those guys. So I think getting the ball first, driving down, scoring right here will be huge.
I love this linebacker because he's able to dissect what's happening in front of him, and he reacts downhill, uses his speed to get to the line of scrimmage and create the negative play.
Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Leaves it with the back. At midfield, he's got room. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Power football with the run. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Quick handoff. He stops him at the 31, but not before. He picks up 10 yards on the play. And the Volunteers moving quickly to the line. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Noses ahead to the 30-yard line, a pickup of 1.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. When those guys, those running backs come in, they just need a mid. They put 1 mid on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield and get the tackle for loss.
Looking to throw, it's Peppers. Floating away. Got out of trouble and throws. Finds his big tight end. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. The Vols come to the line with a new set of downs. Quarterback checking off. Looking to pass inside the red zone. He's got his man. They'll mark him down at the 2, the excellent execution. And the Vols line it up with a first and goal. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Volunteer!
And the offense continues to run the football. The second rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes and continue to feed this man the ball.
And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Penn State delivered the knockout blow, and I think the defense might have been the story here. LeVar Arrington, Shane Conlon, Jack Ham. There's another stud there at linebacker U. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But, boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. They go right back to it. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 27-yard line. Third down conversions, always a huge stat. They've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Dropping back, it's Evanson. Feeling some heat. He's going to run it. And this one will be stopped for no gain. And the Gamecocks will call on their punt team. First time today we've seen a punter go to work. Gets the first one of the day out of there, and we saw a lot of him in that loss last week, 4 times to be exact. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Tennessee ready to go to work the big orange offense on the field. They took it down the field for a touchdown the last time they had it, and now an opportunity to take the lead in this football game.
So they got to be feeling good. They did their part, score. Your defense does your part, Jesse. This offense, keep that momentum. I would say stay aggressive here.
And just keep doing what you were doing on that last drive, right? Well, whatever was working for you, just go back. Keep using those same playmakers to allow you to go down here and score a touchdown.
Quarterback will audible. On second down, he's looking downfield. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. He got loose, almost housed and finally dragged down at the 32. The Volunteers want to crank the tempo. They want to run it left here. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. From the gun, the running back has it. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Volunteers are moving quickly down the field. They're in the red zone and they'll pass it. They've got the screen set up. And it adds 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
This is a running back that can hurt you, not just getting handoffs, but they use him in the passing game as well. They called this perfect time, and it ends up being a touchdown.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To the ground with the back. Bowls his way forward. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. That's the end of the quarter, and Tennessee has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. Back to throw, it's Evanson. Swings it out to the flat. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
I like the running back showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
Finds a man in the middle. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33. The Gamecocks will snap it on 1st and 10.
Hey, nice job by the offense there, attacking the middle of the field. Excellent route, finding the soft spot in the defense. Nice job by the quarterback putting it right on his guy.
Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. After the misfire, it's second down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. At the 20, he's got space. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down. They'll ride the hot hand. Got enough space. Touchdown, Gamecocks. They move on top here in the fourth.
And this offense really showing their physicality, running the football when it matters, in the fourth quarter, in crunch time, to take the lead in this football game.
Looks as if he's going to run it. He gets it into the end zone for the 2 to push that lead out to 7. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll take the return, try to get better field position. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Running to the left. And he jukes the first guy, made him miss, and picked up a few before being brought down. Less than a yard to go to pick up the first down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. The Vols racing to the line in the hurry-up. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. They're staring down the defense and this crowd on this huge 3rd and 4. Back to pass, it's Peppers. Safe completion on the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's right on target. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there.